You will not find a better place to do a food review than this. That is absolutely beautiful. Now I know Penshaw Monument looks like it's miles away, and that's probably because it is. 2.5 miles according to Google Maps, 56 minutes. The time is 10:10, so we should get there for just after 11. So let's not waste any time and get moving. Right, so we're starting off at the top end of Farringdon. Going to be making our way to Penshaw Monument. On the way, we're going to be heading into Love Lily's and then across to the Penshaw Tea Rooms to pick up a cake and a coffee. And we're going to have a little bit of a challenge, see which one has the best cake. I actually wonder if you could follow like a path up here towards Tit Hill and then across the Penshaw Monument. But I've never actually been that way before, so we'll head in the direction where I know where I'm going. What a name, man, Tit Hill. No idea what the actual name is, but that's what we used to call it when we were kids. We're almost at Herrington Park now. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to get from either of the shops. I've only ever been to Love Lily's once. I've never been to the Penshaw Tea Rooms, so excited to see what they've got. We'll see what we want to pick up. Morning. Morning. Which way is Herrington Park? Is it this way or that way?
Just follow the road right now.
Just follow it on, alright. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to head off the path a little bit here because I want to check out these stone structures at the top of Herrington Park. And I kind of went off in the wrong direction a little bit, even though the guy pointed me in the right direction. I still decided to take no notice. So I think it's actually called John's Rock. I've never been up close to it before, so I've got no idea what these little plates are on the side of it. Ah, so it's faces. Different faces on each rock. I mean, no idea what the significance of it is. But you're out and get on top. Be a sick picture if we can. Now this is a cool little structure. Each of these black posts point off in a different direction. So this one here points off to Newwall. This one's West Herrington, Derham, Great Lumley. The one we are after is this one. Can I just get a white coffee to take out, please?
Yeah, just a latte.
Yes, aye. And can you just like recommend a cake for me? Just like one of your best sellers or something?
More like a brownie, or these are probably our most popular brownie ones.
Aye, I'll try a brownie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was that everything for you?
That's it, yeah.
That's $7.40 altogether.
Right, thank you very much.
I'll grab your brownie straight away, but then if you wouldn't mind waiting just outside for your latte,
Alright, aye, that's not a problem.
Can I just grab a name off you, please?
It's Daniel.
Daniel, love.
Lovely, thank you. Cheers. Alright, we've bagged ourselves a little brownie from Love Lily's. Nice cup of coffee as well. And I literally just asked the lass to recommend a cake for me and she pointed out a brownie, so that's what we've gone for. I'm going to do the same across at Penshaw Tea Rooms. Ask them to recommend a cake, see what they pick out, and then we'll compare them both side to side and see which one we prefer the most. Not gonna lie, this is actually a really nice coffee.
And you want to be in or out?
Just take away.
Is it hot food or drinks or?
Just a piece of cake or something.
Just cake, and all you're after?
That's all I'm after.
You need the bakery, then put in the corner.
This side round here.
Just in the corner, pair. It's cheaper as well.
Alright, thank you very much. Hiya, I'd like to try a cake, but I'm not sure what sort of cake it is I want. So I was like hoping you could recommend something for us, like maybe it's like a bestseller or something.
Everything's delicious. Did you want fresh cream or buttercream?
I'll go for fresh.
Fresh cream. Well, the fresh cream sponge is lovely with the strawberries.
Ah, that one
It's
looks
got
nice.
the jam in.
I'll take a piece of that one then.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's lovely. Thank you very much. See you later. Alright, we're getting our cakes. Getting some sort of cream strawberry sponge cake from the Penshaw Tea Rooms. It's now just a case of finding somewhere to sit down and do a little review. Maybe we can do it up the top of Penshaw. Alright, so before I get this review underway, I want to start off by saying I am not a cake expert. I'm not a food expert in any way. This is just a little bit of fun, alright? Both cakes we're getting from the two different shops are completely different. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy them both, but I'm just going to pick out the one that I prefer the most. I didn't go in there looking for any particular sort of cake. I just went in and asked for whatever they would recommend. Now let's try and find a nice quiet little spot to sit down and try these bad boys. You know what, I've never been up this way towards Penshaw Monument before. I normally just take the steps. Make sure we lock the gate. So this kind of brings you up that little halfway point where the bench is. It's a nice little detour. I mean, does anyone actually know the story behind Penshaw Monument? It's such an awesome looking building, but so weirdly situated in the middle of Sunderland. I'd actually be interested to see how many steps there is leading up to this thing, and if you can count each step as one, because some of them you've got to take 2 or 3 steps. Now that's a view for you. Well worth the walk. We've come from Farringdon, which is like miles off in the distance that way somewhere. Actually, is that Gillylaw Flats over there? Tunstall Hill? No, kind of in that direction. I wonder if they're still open this. There was a time when they would open this every now and again and you could climb the steps. You will not find a better place to do a food review than this. So let me start by showing you what we got from the 2 shops. So this was the cake we got from the Penshaw Tea Rooms. Some sort of like sponge cake with cream and strawberries on there. Got a spoon as well, so we'll eat that with a spoon, not get too messy. Shit, I've lost the spoon. Oh, we found it. There it is. And this is what we got from Love Lilies. We got a nice chocolate brownie with some caramel chocolate on the top there. That looks nice. So I'm going to start off with the Love Lilies. I'll have a bite of this to see what it's like. Very, very rich, very chocolatey. Caramel's absolutely delicious. The brownie's nice and soft. Not sure what sort of chocolate that is on the top there. Like a chocolate bar with caramel inside, but it's absolutely delicious. Only about 5,000 calories in that. So I think the brownie and a cup of coffee from Love Lilies was £7.20, so I think the cake was about £3 something. Can't remember the exact price. But £7.20 for a pretty big brownie and a coffee, that's not a bad price, if you ask me. I think I'm going to save half of that for when I get home though. Very, very nice. Out of 10, I would give it solid 8. Very nice. And let's try this cake from the Penshaw Tea Rooms. This one looks delicious. Never had a good sponge cream cake in a while. So we've got the sponge on there, some strawberry, some cream. Let's dig in and try this. That is absolutely beautiful. The sponge is really nice, the cream's nice and thick, and the strawberry just hits right. The perfect cake. This is what you want on a day like this when the weather's red hot. Out of 10, that's a solid 9. Maybe it's even a 10. Absolutely beautiful. The strawberries as well, nice and juicy. Overall, I would normally go for the brownie, but today I think I'm feeling this one a little bit better. So, Penshaw Tea Rooms, you are the winner. I'm supposed to be on a diet, but I cannot put this thing down. I think I'm going to finish the lot. to the strawberries. Strawberries are absolutely delicious. Now the cream cake from the Penshaw Tea Rooms, that cost £4.20, and it is a massive slice of cake. Like, I could probably do 2 people, to be honest. So price wise, I think £4.20 is a cracking price for what you get, considering how good it tastes and how big the slice is. Right, that's enough of that bad boy. I feel my teeth falling out from all this sugar. The one thing I forgot to get a drink. I need a nice cold drink to wash this all down. Might be another triple of lilies on the way back. So, both cakes, absolutely delicious. Solid 8 for the brownie and 9 for the cream cake. Both people in both shops were absolutely lovely and serving us, so no complaints. Really hard to decide between the two, but on the day, I think the cream cake just hit that a little bit different, and it was just that cake that I needed on a day like this. So, but overall, both shops absolutely delicious. Well guys, that wraps up this week's video. Looking forward to doing the next one. If you can recommend anywhere you would like to see me visit, anywhere you'd like to see me get out and explore, or any shops or takeaways you'd like to see me try, then please leave a comment, let me know, and I'll read every single one. I'll reply back to every single comment, and I'll get out and explore, taking the sights, taking the scenes in another video next week. So thanks for watching. Get out there, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.